What a wonderful blessing it is for us here in the parish that this day, the feast day of St. Padre Pio, we have the great privilege of welcoming the pilgrim statue of Our Lady of Fatima, where today we are able to seek her intercession and her protection in a very intimate and in a very personal way. Here today, in this image of our Blessed Lady, we are able to unite ourselves with the thousands of people who gather at the shrine of Our Lady, who walk past her shrine at Fatima. Among the many blessings which have come from the apparition of Fatima is the wonderful connection between our Blessed Lady and the saint whose feast we celebrate today, this Padre Pio. I discovered yesterday that Padre Pio had become a spiritual father of the World Apostolate of Fatima at the request of Monsignor Harold Collen, the founder of the organization. What a wonderful link that we have here. What I found interesting was that Padre Pio's life and sufferings coincided with the events of the apparitions of Fatima. And indeed, we were saying last night that Padre Pio himself even was healed through the persistent intercession of Our Lady of Fatima. We see in Padre Pio's life someone who's totally devoted to our Blessed Lady. He would pray the rosary several times during the day, encouraging people to do the same. He would often say to his confreres, "Is there a prayer more beautiful or more pleasing than the one she taught us herself? More beautiful than the rosary? Always say the rosary." And like the great spiritual giants before him, he would often turn to his brother friars and say how he needed his weapon in his hand. And when they say, "Well, what's this weapon?" And he would say, "The rosary." What a wonderful legacy he leaves us, and what a wonderful way to celebrate today here in this parish. With every bead that passes through our fingers as we say the rosary, we place ourselves into the very life and breath of Jesus. Everything takes us to him. We walk along with him through those significant moments of Jesus' life. I love Pope John Paul II's great Marian legacy. He's a great spiritual hero of mine. And he taught us and encouraged us to spend time at the school of Mary, he would often say. And we can see Our Lady's influence in Pope John Paul II's life, the very motto of his pontificate, totus tuus, totally yours. His life is a reminder to us how those who sit at the school of Mary are led to the contemplation of the very face of Jesus. In contemplating the face of Jesus, we witness to the very depth of Jesus' love for us. And in a similar way, this is something which we can relate to in a very personal way through the life of St. Padre Pio. The message of Fatima is a message of protection and hope for those who suffer. The message of Fatima offers us a comfort in these times of difficulty and uncertainty. This is what drew Padre Pio to the foot of Our Lady. Likewise, this is what draws us in our own ways, with our own thoughts and with our own intentions also, to the feet of Our Lady, placing herself vulnerably before her, imploring her intercession and her protection. Our Lady of Fatima, pray for us. Saint Padre Pio,